Hey learners, how's everyone doing? This is Teacher Lourdes and welcome to my English class. Today, we will have the topic Distinguishing Features of Academic Writing. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to
1. Identify the features of academic writing. 2. Understand the important features of an informative text in an article. 3. Apply the features of an informative text through making a paragraph. Before we begin a fruitful journey, let us check your prior knowledge about academic writing and its feature. So please grab your paper and pen and answer the following questions. Directions. Write T if the statement is true and F if it is false. What is academic writing? Academic writing. Academic writing is a type of non-fiction writing that uses words which are formal, standard, and impersonal. These are pieces of writing that are clear, concise, and supported by evidences. Writing academically will help you analyze, convey understanding, think critically, focus on technique and style. The general purpose of academic writing is to present information in order to display clear understanding of a particular subject. Examples of documents where academic writing is used: books, research paper, journals, conference paper, abstract, thesis. Features of academic writing. 1. Formality. Academic writing style is formal. This means that as a writer, you will have to be conscious about what words and expressions you use in your academic writing. Examples: choosing expanded forms over contracted forms. Example: you aren't allowed to use your cell phone inside the theater while the performance is going on. Formal: you are not allowed to use your cell phone inside the theater while the performance is going on. Choosing one verb form over two word verbs. Example: the week-long power outages consumed the store's entire stock of batteries. The candidate's loyal supporters assembled in the town plaza. Avoiding colloquial or idiomatic expressions, such as a lot of, sort of, kind of like, it's raining cats and dogs. Choosing expanded terms over their abbreviation. Second feature of academic writing. Objectivity. It means that the writing must be impersonal. The main emphasis should be in the presented information and/or argument rather than what you think about the issue. Avoiding the use of personal pronouns such as you, I, and we. Avoiding rhetorical questions. Avoid emotive language that shows biases. Third feature of academic writing. Explicitness. Is the responsibility of the writer in English to make it easier to the reader how the various parts of the texts are related. Using different signaling words. Citing or acknowledging sources of ideas. Example: suicide is a serious issue. Manet at 2005. Fourth feature of academic writing. Caution. Is an important features of academic writing, which is the concept of cautions. Language of often called hedging or vague language is needed to avoid sweeping generalizations. What is the use of hedging? It is possible that the threat of terrorism is more serious than ever before, and that a massive attack like September 11th may be just a matter of time. If you hedge your statement, you provide greater interaction with your readers. How so? By not telling them what you want them to think, you allow your readers to consider your opinion, and leave enough room for them to decide whether they agree with you or not. Sentence not observing caution versus sentence observing caution. And now, let's move on to the features of informative text. Informative text. An informative text has three parts: the introduction, which introduces the topic, the body, which presents ideas that support the topic, and the conclusion, which ties up all the ideas presented. An informative text has the following features: 1. Unity. 2. Completeness. 3. Coherence. 4. Emphasis or order. Features of informative text. 1. Unity. Unity in a text means oneness of ideas. A good text possesses unity when all the sentences develop the main idea. Unity in the paragraph is achieved by the use of a topic sentence which develops the idea, supporting details, and a clinching sentence. Example of a paragraph with unity from an informative text. The Americans returned in 1945. Filipinos rejoiced in guerrillas who fled to the mountain joined the liberating American army. On July 4, 1946, the Filipino flag waved joyously alone. The chains were broken. 2. Completeness. Completeness is achieved in a text if it says all that is intended to say. It includes enough and only enough examples. Example of a paragraph with completeness from an informative text. Sunlight is free and abundant. In fact, if it could be efficiently controlled and directed, the sunlight that reaches Earth would supply more than enough solar energy for the whole planet. Scientists are finding ways to harness the sun's rays to generate electricity that will cook food, purify water, and furnish air conditioning. 3. Coherence. The word coherence is derived from cohere, which literally means to hold together. If the sentences in the paragraph should relate to the topic sentence to affect a unified whole, these sentences further be arranged in an orderly sequence and linked to one another ensure a smooth progression of ideas from one sentence to another. T means to say that sentences move clearly from one idea to the next without gaps. Example of a paragraph with coherence from an informative text. 4. Emphasis. Emphasis is achieved when sentences reveal an order that the reader can see and follow, such as from general to specific, from whole to part, from cause to effect, from abstract to concrete, and so on. Example of a paragraph with emphasis or order from an informative text.
That's all for today, class. I hope you learned something from a discussion. Thank you and God bless. See you next time.